Hey everyone, what's up? Thanks for watching another one. Alright, so I know in my last video I said that I was going to be working on the roof, probably in the next one. That is the plan, just not going to be in this video. I have all of the carbon fiber and stuff to get started on that, but I think today I'm going to try and trim up the cuts on the seams. Trim those up a little closer to the mark so that I can get an accurate visualization of the quarters sitting on there. And I'm also going to try and get the rear doors in their spot. Slide the side skirts in there, and then also put the front fenders on, just to get an idea of what everything's going to look like. Maybe if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll whack the front bumper on as well. So there's just a few cuts to be made here. Clean those up a little bit. Didn't want to cut too close to the line in the first mark. Can always cut further as you go. There's the drain line for the sunroof, which I won't need anymore. Pull that out of there. Yeah, so that's it. So I've heard all your comments, so I'm going to try and show a little bit more of the in-progress stuff. It's, a pain to pull out the camera and try and film stuff while you're trying to get motivated to actually work on the car. But I'm going to try it and do it for you guys. So that's it. Stay tuned. Safety first. Yeah, I still ride a little kid's bike. Yeah. Okay, so two things are immediately apparent after making the extra cuts. Firstly, gonna have to cut a little bit more here. Secondly, should have cut a little bit less here. Guess my measurements were off. So, gonna have to fill that gap in there. Shouldn't be a problem, just add some more fiberglass. No big deal. Still have to work on getting it to the seam to fit on the back here. Should be close enough, but it's still not squeezing into place. And it's around here at the bottom that's really hanging it up. No big deal, should be able to peel that off. And then the other area that still needs some work is here where it meets on the rocker. This one I intentionally left hanging. Needs about another half-inch cut to get it to fit nice and flush. So I'm not sure I really want to do that one today, but I will work on getting the back end to fit tighter. So 1 step forward, 2 steps back. All right, pretty big update. Have all of the wide body panels placed on the car. This is the first time this has happened. Looks pretty good. It looks pretty similar to a B5 RS4. So let's take a look. Still got some work to do, lining some things up, but it's a pretty exciting step. So here it is in all its glory. So obviously the most challenging part is this rear quarter. Still working on that. Got the side skirt placed in, sticking out a bit in that corner because the quarter isn't in place, but fits well up front. Got the front fender sitting on there. Lines up pretty nicely. Obviously the hood is sitting a little low because there's no core support on the car. And the rear doors, which you've already seen, in place. It looks awesome. I had the front bumper lined up over here, but didn't make any difference. I just had it balanced on some wood. Need to get some bumper supports for in here. I don't know if you can reuse the RS or the S4 ones. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure RS4 ones are the ones you need. So I need to do some more trimming here. Get that a little closer. As you can see, everything fits. You know, this will come over here. Everything fits pretty tight here. So this is where you clamp it up and put your magic super glue. You need to get the back edge sitting more flush. Everything will scoot back when that comes over there. Need to get this corner to match up here. This corner to match here. And then it'll wrap around here and sit flush on the back and underneath. This over here sits pretty good already. And this corner here is going to need some more trimming on the inner arch so everything can sit in more flush. When that sits properly, it'll be in good shape. But it's getting nice and curvy now. Looking good. Keep watching, and I'll see if I can get it to sit any better. All right, so I broke out the grinder and made a few more incisions on the chassis. Got the rear quarter fitting much better now, which means I was able to fit all of the other panels a little nicer. So I've got some high-tech clamps holding the quarter in place. Obviously, probably should have measured twice there and cut once, rather than measure once and literally cut twice. So either way, not a big deal. I have to fill that triangle with some fiberglass. But everything else is fitting nicer. Got a nice little gap here to add some fiberglass and filler into. I was able to get the side skirt to fit nicely now that I've got the quarter all the way pushed in. The door is just balanced here. But one of the things that was preventing me from getting the panel fit correctly was these two little riv nuts are there. They're not, as far as I can tell, necessary since the bolts in the body, or the nuts are still in the body to attach the door latch. So as you can see, the gap's pretty nice there to fit the quarter to the rocker. Side skirts fit all the way up to where they should. And the bottom corner of the quarter is looking pretty good too. This is a ton of work. I can see why people charge big money to get these done on converting them, and that's why there aren't that many conversions. So the next video is going to be prepping the roof, taking everything off that's currently in storage on the roof, and getting it cleaned up. It needs to be super clean, polished up to be ready to lay carbon fiber on it. One of the bigger problems I'm foreseeing is that this little rain gutter has a little bit of a lip on the inside, so that'll create some kind of mechanical lock when the carbon fiber is laid up there. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fill this in. I might just put the rain gutter trim back in and then lay some tape over it to be able to peel that off once the carbon is on here. So anyway, that's the next video. Thanks for checking it out. Super excited I was able to line all the RS4 panels up on the car. It looks awesome. It's a huge motivator to keep things going. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.